Alright you guys, what's going on? Today's going to be a bit of a different video. This is going to be a follow-up from my setup video that I did a week or so ago. And yeah, it's just going to be a follow-up from a week or so ago. But this is, instead of showcasing my setup, this is going to be how I record my videos. How I make my videos, how I stream, how I record my voice, my microphone, how I edit my videos, how I make my thumbnails, how I render my videos, blah 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 blah, how I set up my schedules and shit like that. So we're gonna get straight into that. Now the first thing excuse me, the first thing I'm gonna show you is how I record my voice. I record my voice with the good old Audacity, as you can see, with the Blue Yeti there in my headset. And I normally have to turn this down to 80 because if I don't, if you guys listen, look, listen. Hear that? There's like a high-pitched noise that comes through the microphone for some weird reason, and I don't really know why. That's the thing that comes with the Blue Yeti, so like just basically you have to put up with it. But yeah, that's how I record my voice. How I make my thumbnails. I use Photoshop. I just do the sort of simple layouts, you know. I get the background 1920 by 1080, then I stick a background on it of the game I'm playing, then I just stick text over the front of it. It's quite simple, to be honest. Now I'm going to show you a little trick, right? If I was to save this and upload it to YouTube, I wouldn't be able to do it because the file would be too big to save in 1080. But so if I actually go here and I go save as, let's PNG example, let's just do that, none files, okay, minimize that. Now we go here, and if we actually go on this and then we scroll down to example, example there, if we click that, now if you watch this it won't actually work because the file is too big. You watch it work now. You watch this fucker work. I'm trying to do a showcase of it. I guarantee. Right, it says try again. Now that is because if you noticed before, it said up to 2 megabytes file. Now if you go on to the picture, hang on. Oh, I'm pressing so many different buttons. Right. So if you go into my thumbnails and you hover over it and click properties, you'll actually see that it's a 5.93 megabyte file, which means it's too big for YouTube. So how do you get around this? You go in Paint. Believe it or not, yes, this is not a troll, right? This isn't a troll. You go File, Open, Example, Open, and you have this. And you click Resize, Pixels, change that to 1280. Okay, that'll downsize it. File, Save, close that. If you click Try again, Example, Open, it will work because I've just reduced the file size to under 2 megabytes. Which is pretty dank. Again, watch it. There we go. See? It's that simple. So if you have a file that you want to use for a thumbnail that's too big, just stick it in Paint and resize it. Rather than going through all the websites to resize files and shit, just stick it in Paint. It's so much easier. Alright guys, so now we are on to my Xbox. This is how I stream my Xbox. This isn't how I record it though. This is how I stream my Xbox using good old OBS. This is also how I stream my PC games, but I can't actually get that to work. There's my beautiful face. That's how I record my voice sometimes. If I don't want to use Audacity, that Audacity might be playing up. But yeah, these are my settings. I'll just go through these really quickly. If you want to copy these, just pause it on the bits that you want to see. It's pretty basic really, and yeah, that's that. Okay, this is how I record my Xbox gameplay, console gameplay in general. I know I don't really have any other consoles. I still have my Xbox 360, but I don't record anything on that because I've got no need to. But yeah, I use the Game Capture HD with the HD 60, and I record in 1080p 60 FPS. These are all the sort of settings I have. This is just if I want to do a quick one, I can use that to record my microphone, but Audacity is pretty easy to use, so you know. But yeah, this is how I record that. Now my team chat, alright? My team chat is, I use Discord, which is this right here. That is me when I was a child. That is the team chat that I used to talk to my friends. Now, you can actually use this to record your friends' voices when you're recording Xbox. Some people do, some people don't. I personally don't, because I don't really like it, to be honest. I've never really sort of got into it. I just stick with OBS. It's a lot easier. But it's up to you. Now, onto the editing part of my videos. So, if I was to actually grab some gameplay here. Let's just grab this. Let's just stick that in there. Okay, yeah, so this is just some Infinite Warfare gameplay that was actually an old clip that I believe never actually worked. I'm pretty sure this is my first ever Infinite Warfare gun game I did, but never actually worked, so that's always interesting. I will show you my render settings. These are my render settings for those that want to know. If I was to customize the template, this is what I use: 1080p, 60 FPS, variable bitrate for 40 million and 20 million. Render using CUDA. If you want to know if that uses your graphics card, and if you want, and it gets the rendering done quicker. If you want to know how to get the rendering done quicker to see if your computer has CUDA or not, then you go to System and you check GPU. If it says CUDA is available, you can use it, and it just makes your life a lot easier. It doesn't actually, sort of make your life a ball ache. But yeah, this is the problem I was having with Infinite Warfare. If you look, it's on 99%, and that will not go. That will not leave 99%. It's such a pain in the ass. I don't know what the problem with it was, but it's fixed now. I don't know what the issue was, but there's not really sort of much. There's not really much I can do. Okay, guys, this is the organization part of things. Ignore that file, but this is where all my files are kept, where all my videos, where they're all organized into different files, blah blah blah. So when I record my gameplay, right, it goes here. Okay, it goes here. These are all my OBS recordings and my Xbox recordings. With NVIDIA Shadow Plays, which is what I use to record my PC gameplay, I'll get into that in a minute. It puts it into separate files for each thing. I don't actually know what this is, to be honest. I think it's something to do with the Elgato, like recording Xbox, but I don't want to delete it just in case I fuck something up. But yeah, there's all my CS gameplay, all my Overwatch things, H1, and then this is the file that is actually being recorded right now. So that's interesting. So I'm actually going to rename that real quick. Video making footage. Let's call it that. Oh, I completely fucked that up, but yeah, once I've recorded it, it goes into Sony Vegas, and then once it's rendered it and all the stuff, I grab my intro or my outro, which is here, which is going to be fucking loud, so I'm going to stop that because that was really fucking loud. I drag that into there. If you're wondering what these files are, by the way, these are files that Sony Vegas makes. You can't get rid of, well, you can get rid of them, but if you drag any sort of footage into Sony Vegas or a picture, it will always make these files. So there's not really so much you can do about it in a sense. But yeah, once it's done that, it will go into the finished file, which these are all my finished clips. These are actually some of them that you will have seen over the past 2 weeks, because I tried to get everything pre-recorded because I was in Italy for 2 weeks, as you will know by now. This video is probably going to go up towards the end of the holiday, so yeah, these are probably there's a lot more to come, but these are just some videos, and then these are my music files, which I don't really put music in my videos that often. I don't really see the point, to be honest with you. I don't really know what else to show. I could show you my games, if these are all my games. So if you see anything on here that you want me to make a video on, just sort of let me know. I'm considering making a GTA video later, because my GTA is working again. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that's it. I used to use Camtasia Studio to record my gameplay. To edit my gameplay, but it's just a massive ball ache because it sounds like shit. Like the sound files fuck up with it, and it makes it sound all robotic. But Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. Hopefully, hopefully you did enjoy. It's a different type of video. Just thought I'd make it, just, you know, for references. If you guys want a reference point, just go back to this. I'll show screenshots of my. Actually, I can show this, but if I actually go into customize, it says stop recording to continue. So I take screenshots and I will post it right now. Okay, so those were my recording settings. I don't have my mic or my camera plugged in because obviously, you know, using Audacity. But yeah, that's going to be for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out and goodbye. Also, real quick, before I end the video, if you guys want me to play anything, any games, just please let me know in the comments and I will give them a go, okay? Any game, I don't care, alright? Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love